two Confederates who were dragging Morgan away. "Lieutenant Ross, you get back here!" Major Baker called. Baker had assumed command of the 38th Infantry only 6 days earlier, when Colonel Chapman had died. Ben paid no attention to the major, pursuing the fleeing rebels on foot with his pistol in his hand. He shot both of the men who were dragging Morgan with them. Then, precisely as Morgan had done for him a year earlier, he picked up his friend, threw him over his shoulder, and started back to his own lines, cheered on by the men of Company B. Springfield, Illinois, January 15th, 1866. "There's land to be had for free out of New Mexico," Ben said. "All we have to do is go out there and file a claim on it. Come with me, be my partner. We'll start a cattle ranch." "Cattle ranch? Sure, why not? The war's over. I've got a feeling that the country is going to get mighty hungry for beef. We'll make a ton of money." "You can't make money without money. How much do you think we'll need to get started?" Morgan asked. "I'd say no more than $500. We only have to come up with $250 apiece." "Right now, I'm about $40 short of that," Morgan said. Ben laughed. "You're ahead of me. I need about $60. But I know how we can get the money." "How?" "The Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railway is paying $5 a day to workers. They also feed and house you, so we won't have to spend a cent. 1 month of working on the railroad, and we'll have enough to start our ranch." Morgan smiled broadly and stuck out his hand. "All right, Ben, you've got yourself a partner. How soon will you be ready to go?" "Is an hour too long?" Ben laughed. "We'll tell our folks goodbye and leave tomorrow." Rio Arriba County, New Mexico Territory, May 1866. Ben and Morgan discovered that if each of them would file an independent land claim, they could get more property. They filed adjoining claims, and because the county was so sparsely populated at the time they arrived, they were able to stake out 250,000 acres apiece, which they joined to create the 500,000-acre R&P Ranch. The first thing they did was build a cabin. The first night they were able to sleep inside, they sat at the table they had made, drinking whiskey and staring into the crackling flames in the fireplace. "We've got us a cattle ranch," Morgan said, "but we don't have any cattle." "Yeah, that's the next thing we need. I guess we have enough money to buy us a couple of seed bulls and some heifers," Ben said. "It's going to take a long time to build up a herd that way. You got any better ideas?" "Maybe," Morgan answered. "I've been hearing about something called cow hunts down in Texas." "Cow hunts?" "During the war, a lot of the cattle down in Texas left the ranches and started wandering all over the place. Now there are huge unclaimed herds down there. All we have to do is go down there, round some of them up, and bring them back here." "Just the two of us?" "I think if we go up to Denver, we'll be able to find someone to help us," Morgan said. "If we can figure out how we're going to pay them. Suppose we cut 1 cow out of every 10 that we collect and use those cows as payment. If we can round up 5,000 head, that'll give us 500 head of cattle to use for working capital. If we only got $5 a head, that would be $2,500, Ben said. "That should be plenty enough." "Damn," Morgan said. "That's a good idea, Ben. Why didn't I think of that?" "Because I got the brains and you got the looks," Ben teased. In Denver, Ben and Morgan rounded up 10 people who agreed to their terms of being paid when they finished the roundup. The youngest of the drovers was 15, and the oldest was 21.